What's happening, everybody? Eric here, back at you with a brand new video. Now, we all know the holidays are a fantastic time of year to spend with family, friends, and sometimes indulge, a little more so than normal, in some delicious treats. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys my top 3 tips on how to help you stay on track during the holidays. First off though, we're going to get started with breakfast, so let's see what we're having. Alright you guys, so as you probably guessed, tip number 1 is stay on top of your nutrition. Now, what we have here is one of my absolute favorite go-tos when it comes to breakfast, and actually meals in general, French toast. Now, everything you see here is all you're going to need for this, but I'm also going to put the recipe up on the screen and in the description for you as well. So just to give you guys a quick breakdown though, we're going to be using 3 slices of this 100% whole grain bread. Now, if you happen to have this bread near you, I suggest trying it. It's quite literally one of the best breads I've ever tasted. So I'll just show you guys really quick up close so you can see. The brand is Oro Wheat, I believe. Organic, 100% whole grain. Absolutely delicious. Now, this bread also has some density to it, so it will actually hold up a bit better than thinner breads when you're cooking it. Moving on, we're also going to be using 1 cup of egg whites, 1 whole egg. Then, once the bread is cooked, we'll be topping the toast with powdered peanut butter to keep those calories down. 1 cup of blueberries. I have fresh ones here, but you can use frozen as well. And 4 tablespoons of no sugar added syrup. But yeah, let's get it cooked up and see that finished product, shall we? Ooh, would you look at that masterpiece?
Ugh.
I really wish my camera had a nose so that you guys could smell how good this smells. Absolutely amazing. Now, the best thing about this recipe, besides, well, how good it tastes, is that all of this comes in at only 645 calories. Now, I'm going to put the total macros up on the screen for you because, as you'll see, there's a ton of protein and fiber in this, so you're going to be full for a while afterwards. Trust me. Anyways, I'm going to take this down real quick, fuel up, and I'll see you guys shortly. Alright everyone, welcome to tip number 2, which is be as active as you can. Now, I'm currently on my Peloton bike, but activity can be any form of cardio as well as resistance/weight training. Ideally, if you're able to do a good combination of both, it is better, but let me explain why. So, the more you move, the more energy your body will expend, thus burning off more calories. Now, depending on how active you are, this will increase your TDEE, which is your total daily energy expenditure. Look at your body like a car. If a car doesn't have gas in its tank or isn't charged up with electricity, it probably isn't going to run, right? Well, your body actually needs calories in a very similar way. Now, I know what you're probably saying to yourself, Eric, what about fasting? Yes, fasting is obviously something that people do when it comes to intermittent fasting or even fasted cardio. Your body can do activities without putting additional fuel into it because it's going to use most likely whatever fat you have stored on you. Now, the only problem is if you're somebody who's already lean enough, you're not going to have a lot of fat stored already, so your body's going to start breaking down your muscle, which isn't great, especially depending on your goals and if one of those goals are to build muscle. Long story short, the more active you are, the more you can eat, and the more you can actually make room in a calorie deficit if you're looking to balance things out, because you know you're probably going to have some delicious holiday treats. Anyways, I'm going to finish up here though, so I'll catch up with you guys in a few. Alright you guys, for the third and final tip of the video, occupy your mind so it doesn't confuse boredom with hunger cues. Now, this one can take some creativity, but it's really just about finding things that you enjoy. Now, some of these things can be activities like I previously mentioned, such as cardio or weight/resistance training, but it can also be things that fall under the NEAT category, which is your non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Big word, I know. Now, the activities that would fall under the NEAT category would be anything that isn't sleeping, eating, or something that would be considered sport-like exercise. Some examples of this could be gardening, cooking, cleaning, dancing around the house, or like we're about to do, go for a walk. The main thing you want to do with this is find something that you enjoy, ideally that will get you moving to some degree, but most importantly, will occupy your mind. You'll be surprised how often you'll think you're hungry and want to eat, but are actually just bored. Anyway, before we wrap things up, in keeping with the festive time of the year that it is, I'm going to be bringing all you lovely folks along with me to a local light show that's happening at a park nearby, and then we're going to rendezvous back here in a few hours to wrap things up. So we'll see you there. So we have arrived back home. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that light show. I know I did. I'm not gonna lie though, it was pretty cold out there, so I'm glad I got it on film so you guys didn't have to experience the frigid temperatures of Canada. But anyways, that is gonna be a wrap for this video, so as always, thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate it. Please just remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Toss this video a good old-fashioned thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to hit that channel bell for notifications so that you never miss a new video of mine. And we'll see you in the next video.